just say a simple joke. Let's say I made again a KFC grape juice joke towards let's say towards Bob versus I made an Emmett Till joke toward Todd. Both are racially motivated. Now, to some people, one is clearly above the other, but I think that's all dependent on how you feel because they're both still racially motivated jokes. See what I'm saying?
But one of them
that's your opinion, right? That's again, everyone has different opinions on what's okay.
No, but it's not an opinion. It's just a proven fact. Like one of them is a case of wrongdoing, of being something that we couldn't control in the country, right? Versus a stereotype to where you got people that's black vegans, like chill, don't eat no fucking chicken and shit. So it's like that joke wouldn't even pertain, but you can use it though because yes, it is black people that fucking eat chicken and shit. So it's like, yeah, I feel like
but there's some people who would take it the same way as Emmett Till joke. There are people out there who that joke, who what you consider fun loving, would take it the same as an Emmett Till joke.
Jaylen.
Well, that's the thing. The thing too, Bam, is there's some sensitive brothers out here too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you bandits are very sensitive, but Bama, it's enough out of you. Jaylen.
This is Anna. Okay.
Anna.
Let's get to it.
That's crazy.
Jaylen, can you tell me exactly?
Hey, Bama, I appreciate your insight, fam. 100% I do. Did you give your final verdict?
Yeah, that nigga's guilty.
Okay.
Well, we're walking away free.
That's all good. Jaylen, bro, you good, bro. You know it's all love, bro.
Jaylen, can you tell me what you said verbatim that has these sensitive bandits crying?
Well, hold on. Actually, I'll play it for you right now. So
No. I just want to talk to Ben. I'm not sorry.
Well, talk to him. But there's a lot of people that just got here, so I want to make sure everybody hears it verbatim. Make sure that you understand exactly what we did, so that there's no misunderstanding.
And revise the USA team.
He's
you get to make two roster moves. You get two roster moves.
Two roster moves.
What you doing?
You about to sabotage us.
No.
Yes, he is. Matter of fact, no, we gotta get Jay because why Jaylen picking for us? That's what I want.
Because y'all don't really have a good.
And he throwing a monkey wrench in what we doing.
Hey,
so
hey,
no,
y'all
Jaylen
have a good.
Matter of fact, Damo, deport Jaylen. How about that?
Deport Jaylen.
How about that? Get Jaylen on the floor. I'm calling ice on Jaylen. How about that? Let's go.
I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call the same people that did the Emmett Till on you. No, I'm kidding.
All right, y'all.
Okay, so that's it.
Yes, that was it. That was it.
And bandits are crying. Like
bandit. What do you mean by the term bandit?
But black men. So you have the hypocritical bandit. You call black men a bandit. You have, I can give it to you any way you want. So there's a bandit forever. Absolutely every emotion, everything exists a bandit. So that's
for black
it's something similar to what Jaylen just said earlier. Black men love to unload the clip, whether it's about nationality, national superiority, whatever it is. They like to unload the clip on Jaylen. And everybody, it's he ha ha. But the second he turns around and he gives you that energy and he unloads a clip, look at you guys crying. See, that's not the way that life works. And this is what bandits fail to understand. This is also why bandits can't move forward in life, because they're entitled. They think they're more important. Their feelings, their oppression, their plight, their banditry is more important. No, sorry, bandits, it's not. Sorry, there's no hierarchy of oppression. It doesn't work that way. So Jaylen, I am gonna have to tell you, stand 10 toes down. Okay. When they want to talk about Gundi, when they want to talk about Canada, mind you, I'm not sure why they think even talking about Canada pejoratively, it doesn't work. America has the highest crime rates, the lowest academic attainment rates. Like
what does that have to do with the conversation?
What are you talking about,
the conversation?
What does that have to do with the conversation?
This doesn't have anything to do with who.
Hey, can I ask a quick question? I just want one quick question.
And Bama, make sure. Hold on, Bama.
One bandit at a time.
Bama, we're gonna Bama, and she's doing what she's doing, and that's what that is. But Bama, I want to make sure that we don't get out of pocket, and I want to make sure that we don't respond emotionally, because that is the response she's looking for about calling us bandits and things of that nature. So don't give her what she's looking for. Don't give her what she's looking for. Nah, my voice isn't even raised actually, man. My voice is actually not raised.
Hold on, you're muted too, everybody. Relax. Like I told y'all before, anybody jumped up here, don't come in Ox Court acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna respect each other and keep it civil, or everybody gonna get the fuck
on in this.
Feel me? So let's be cool. Let's be cool with all the other shit. If we can't be civil, then we can't do this. You feel me? So go ahead. Real talk, you were responding, or Bama, one of y'all was responding.
No,
hold on. I wasn't done talking, Jaylen. 1 second.
I was just telling Bama not to give her the energy she's looking for. That's all.
Okay.
Don't do that.
I'm not looking for anything. The fish are gonna swim, birds are gonna fly, bandits gonna get emotional. I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to blink. It's gonna happen.
Can I ask
Jaylen, what I'm telling you?
Where are you from?
Stand 10 toes down, and don't let people try to govern and police the way that you respond, especially when they don't hold back. They couldn't care less about how far they go, about how disrespectful they become, because guess what?
Are you holding back on black men?
Where are you from?
Are you holding back on black men?
Me off.
You're not holding back on us right now.
This is not
emotional, but you're not. Look, you calling me names. You're not holding back on me right now. You're not having no remorse.
I'm saying it in plural. It's more general. If you're gonna act like a bandit, then it applies. I'm talking to Jaylen, and I'm not done.
Why I can't be a child of God though? Why I gotta be a bandit?
Not a child.
My mother was a Christian. My mother was a God-fearing woman. My grandmother prayed for me when I was.
Anna, you're also from Canada, right, Anna?
Hold on, Jaylen. Can I finish, please?
Well, hold on, real quick.
I told you. Jaylen, didn't I tell you, Jaylen? Is the sky blue? You see, like
are you going to answer question? I'm just simply trying to ask you. Or you are from Canada, correct?
You really got on a black man's show to call him a bandit and then not show him the respect of answering his question.
I'm not calling Bob a bandit. Bob and I, we're good.
You said black men are bandits. You said black men were bandits. Big Ox is a black man.
Yo, Ox, I just want to say.
Yeah, not all black men are bandits. Most are, not all.
Okay, so
Jaylen,
just all the black men, you disagree with.
I'll be out.
All the black men you disagree with are bandits.
Is that racist, Crody?
Jaylen.
Yep.
Unload your clip. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel bad, because at the end of the day, guess what?
The Canadian.
Black men are worried about the wrong things. They're worried about. You can't joke about my
Canadian. Why wouldn't
you? Yeah, like what should we be worried about?
Look. Hold on, guys. I want to let her unload, because I need to hear all of this. I want to hear all of this before we respond. Go ahead.
I was saying before they got emotional. Let me finish. The problem is black men are worried about the wrong things. They're worried about jokes. Meanwhile, I think that jokes go back and forth in equal measure. I've heard and I've seen people like, yo, really get at you. And for you, it's water off the duck's back. It's like it's easy work. It's not a problem for you because you understand the importance of not taking it personally, which bandits are incapable of doing. And B, you understand that it's a show. Like,
bro,
it's
she really a Matrix,
right? Are you not entertained?
She really
like
from
that's
Matrix.
The type of time that people should be on. But the last thing I'm gonna say is,
it's a real bot.
What black men really need to be worried about is what black men are doing to each other. Forget the joke. What are black men doing to each other on a daily basis?
That's true.
And black men want to come with the argument that, oh, you think that because you know our history, you can make Joe. No. Black people disrespect each other, kill each other, unload the clip on each other every day, all day. You don't think that the rest of the world believes that they have carte blanche to do the same? You open the floodgate. You don't do anything about it. You do worse. So don't try if somebody on the outside looking in says, wait a minute, they treat each other like animals. Well, why can't we do the same?
But Emmett Till, I just got one thing to say. That's valid of what you just said, but Emmett Till wasn't those black dudes. What you talking about? He was an innocent 14-year-old child.
I don't care. It was a joke.
Can we speak?
How is a joke about an innocent 14-year-old child? A joke. That's why I was like, it's kind of weird.
This nigga Ox done left, bro. This is crazy.
All right, let KB say something. Wait, KB wanted to say something.
No, I just want to speak to you, Jaylen, in terms of like, because I don't want to repeat what Real Talk had to say, even though I do agree with majority of the things that was being said. I just felt like in the beginning of the clip, originally when I like just seen the clip about what you said, I'm like, nah, that's insane. But I heard the deportation thing and I was like, that is kind of crazy too, because without any context, I didn't really hear what Chilltown was saying. But after like I heard everything, what Chilltown said was referring to you being Canadian in terms of picking the USA team, not like you being from Sri Lanka, right? I'm assuming you're from Sri Lanka. I could be wrong, but
I mean, born in Canada, parents there.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Canadian thing. Like I was Canadian, a brown, like
ethnicity wise, yeah, exactly. I'm Canadian too. We're both from the same place. So like, my problem is that I don't know if you thought Chilltown was trying to be malicious in terms of the deportation.
No, I never thought. No,
so if you don't believe he was being malicious, then there's no way you would have thought when he meant deportation, he was meaning to go back to Sri Lanka.
No, I thought it was. So I took it as just like a joke, a racial joke.
But that's not. That's the thing. That's not racial, is what I'm saying.
But it could easily be.
I'm not
talking
to you.
I don't care.
I'm talking to Jaylen.
It could have been.
It doesn't matter.
Y'all can't let her.
Wait, hold on.
I don't understand.
If you want respect,
you got respect. You got respect. You had the floor.
Hold on, bro. Talk. Go ahead, KB.
I'm not
speaking. Everybody, like, hold on, KB, real quick. Like I said before, y'all, we gonna talk to each other like adults, so we gonna get up out of here. That goes for everybody. Go ahead,
what she wants after I'm done. I don't really care.
Yeah, for sure. That's without a doubt, KB. That's without a doubt. She can say anything she wants when it's her turn, just like everybody else. When it's your turn, you can say whatever you want. I'm not censoring nobody, but we gonna respect each other. Or we gonna
wait, but Bob, so we're not allowed to respond.
We are allowed to respond when it's our turn.
In terms of what Jaylen did, I just don't think the equivalency is just the same, like nowhere to the degree. And I think that in terms of like joking, like I understand everyone, it's a joke, so it's subjective. Everyone has their own line, but like if you abide by this, there's no line thing. I just feel like that some people just have a little bit more, like, I guess, self-respect in terms of where they come from and their people. So that's why people just draw a line like in a certain place.
Not black people.
And I just think that as well as like the way you went about doing it and just you being defensive, which is like very wrong, even though like you apologize in a manner which I don't think was the greatest. It just wasn't suffice enough for people to actually see you were being sincere because of what you were saying.
Jaylen, you apologized?
In terms of the joke, in terms of the deportation thing, because I can understand where you're coming from to a slight degree if he was talking about for you to go back to where your parents came from and your ethnicity, but he was literally referring to you going back to Canada because you're from Canada, you represent the Team Canada team, and you shouldn't be picking for American players because you're Canadian. So if you know that, as well as you know Chilltown is not a malicious person, you would obviously understand there is no malicious or racial intent. So by you saying, I thought it was racial, that either means you think Chilltown was being malicious, which you just said you didn't, or you're lying. It's one of the two. So
okay, wait, let me break that. Let me break. Hold on, let me answer KB because okay. So when that statement was made, right? So this again, racial. I thought it was funny. You see the clip? I'm laughing. I'm laughing with Ox, Ron. We all laughing, right? Because we thought it was funny. The way I interpret it, and again, people interpret things in different ways based on their situation, their realities. The way I interpret it, because I've been in this platform for basically a year now, whatever the case may be, I'm used to the racial jokes with the guys, always, right? Whether it's just like, oh, again, the 7-Eleven jokes, the bulgy jokes, the food, whatever the case may be, I'm used to that. I took it as a funny racial joke, like a funny racial. Again, I was laughing. So once I heard a funny racial joke in my head, I'm thinking, hey, let me come back with a funny racial joke. Clearly, mine wasn't funny, and it went over the line for a lot of people. I apologize, but again, so when you say that, what Chilltown the angle is covered 100%. Now looking back on that, because of the Team USA picking, deport him because he's not American, right? He shouldn't pick our players. That's what I see. But in that moment, when the statement was made by myself, I saw it in another way. And again, I don't think it's anyone's place to tell someone else how it should be taken because everyone's experience is different.
I'm not telling you.
Right?
How,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know you're not telling me, but
telling
I took it a different way. I just see why I took it a different way because of my experience. And again, going back about racial, I've had racial jokes before. We've laughed 100%. I've had racial jokes with Box, but because of the relation we had and jokes we made in the past, I interpreted it as that. So I went to the racial.
When you're
saying, I just got one question.
I just have one more.
Miss Lady next to me.
Wait, no.
I'm assuming based off of your profile picture, you biracial. Is your father or mother the one that's black?
Don't make an ass out of you or me. Keep it moving.
No, I ain't making no ass. I'm just asking the question. I'm just trying to have a talk with you.
No, that's a colloquial way of saying don't make assumptions. You're wrong. Keep it moving. You know, an ass out of you and me. What does that spell? It's an acronym. What does it spell?
Chris,
it's an acronym.
You just got up here.
I'm just asking which parent is black, the father or the mother?
And I just told you that I'm not biracial, so keep it moving. Don't worry about my genealogy. Don't worry about any of that. Stick to the genealogy.
Why not?
Stick to the subject matter. You see?
I'm just trying to. Okay, so my next question. All right, cool. No. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna keep.
All
it's no argumentation.
I'm just stick to the topic at hand, sir.
I'm just asking a question. So, do you have a boyfriend or a baby father or something that was of black descent?
Do you have an IQ higher than the room temperature? Keep it moving.
Don't do that.
Not right now to keep asking this question.
Don't ask me about my personal business.
When I'm
with a name like Gamma, you're a mushmouth. Don't talk to me. What's wrong with this guy? Jaylen.
We gotta respect each other. We gotta respect each other. We gotta respect. He asked a respectable question. He asked a respectable question. Right, he has a respectable question.
I'm just saying.
Gain control,
Jaylen. I'm just saying, bro. At the end of the day,
hold on. Chris, what did you have, Chris?
Can you hear me?
I know. Yeah, we can hear you. You've been waiting for a minute.
Yeah. Okay. So I just want to say, let me just hear me out, y'all. Okay. So the reason why I'm on Ox Network, what he got going on, is because I seen when Ox came on PC, and then like he was going back and forth with Ticket from the beginning, and this shit was like 2 years ago type shit. Well, a year and a half ago type shit. And then I seen on when they had the PC weekend, and then him and Jaylen, they was teammates. As far as one was the GM, one was the coach, and we had to figure out who was going to sign. And I seen all that shit. So Ox. It's on Jaylen's side low key. Like I fuck with Jaylen. So he's only doing this so Jaylen can have his piece, right? Now, after that, like Jaylen said everything Jaylen had to do. He did everything he was supposed to say. Whatever the case might be, you cannot agree, or you can agree, right? But he did what he's supposed to do. Now we being the bullies because I don't agree with that lady. But I agree something that she is saying is that we want to like pick and choose what we're gonna do. Like we killing ourselves, but we worrying about what Jaylen just said about some bullshit.
Nigga, that is the purpose of the stream. Wait. Time out. This is over. Big Ox Bob and Jaylen are doing an open forum. They're doing.
Okay, hear me out before I forget. I'm 40 years old. I might forget.
Somebody, please.
So
he said a lot. Black on black.
He did say a lot. Now what he's saying, like what she was saying.
Let Chris go because we do got to stay focused on what we focused on. Go ahead.
Like what she was saying. Yes, the wording was off.
Real talk.
Hold
on, Chris. Real talk. Now I feel we know why I'm doing this stream, and you know what's going on. But Chris got his opinion. Let Chris get his off. And you know what I'm saying? Then get back to it. Real talk. Ain't nobody. I'm not trying to stop nobody from getting their shit off. No matter how I feel about it, whether I agree or disagree. If y'all feel some type of way about what the other person is saying, push your issue. But we gotta do it when it's in the right time. Now, Chris, it's your turn right now.
This is my fault. My apologies.
Right. So with the lady, right? Okay. I understand what she's saying. Maybe her wording was off. Okay. I understand what Jaylen was saying. Maybe his wording was off. Okay. That don't mean that like they're not right what they saying. Now the lady, she's wilding out. I'll give you that. She wilding out. But Jaylen, I've been watching Jaylen for like 2 years with Ox.
No, she acting like she the man of the house.
Wait. I've been watching her for 2 years. Like Jaylen ain't got no racist bone in his body. Now we know from the hood, we joke on everybody. We joke on white, black, Asian, cat and dogs. The Africans, they stink, or the Indians, they stink. They don't wear no deodorant, and we can say whatever we want to say. But Jaylen said some joke that whoever should have been mad should have been Chill, because Chill was the oldest one, and Chill wasn't mad. But we got these young people who don't even really know what's going on with Emmett Till. They don't even know nothing about it. Now, if you're 25 or up, you know what's going on. But these little niggas, they don't even know these niggas. And we really sitting here bashing Jaylen like Jaylen ain't no good dude. Like, we ain't see he was a good dude. Like, I respect Jaylen because he's still on business. Like, if he's saying
Jaylen.
No, wait. He's saying that for 2 years. Wait, he's saying I ain't never met him, but I've seen him for 2 years. So he's saying for 2 years he been on PC. It's been racist jokes. Now us black people, we can say whatever we want to say because we black. Now I respect him because he said what he had to say. It could have been wrong. Okay, it is what it is. People make mistakes. But I got white best friends too. And I say, yo, what's up, my nigga? And then the white dude will say, yo, what up, my cracker? So I'm supposed to be mad at this nigga? Like, come on. Like we pick and choose what we want to, we pick and choose what we want to do or what we want to stand on.
Like, y'all got different shit going on.
This is
wait, Bob, can I
we just pick and choose what we want to do. I'm done.
Real talk. Let me get this.
No, hold on. No. Wait. Stop. He said real talk. He said real talk. Thank you. Appreciate it. The question of why are we up here, quote unquote, dog piling on Jaylen or this, that, and the third. The stream is literally an open forum for people to come up and give their opinion. It's almost as if we would be on open gym and then asking, why are people coming up here talking about basketball? That is what the stream is about. So why stop asking that question. It is a rhetorical question. Obviously, we're up here to talk about the situation. That is the purpose of the stream.
So why do we got a bash though?
Wait. You want it? You got to go on mute.
Okay, yes, sir. You right. Yes, sir. You right. Yes, sir. Respect.
So the second part I wanted to get to Jaylen was this. Do we as people that, come up here and we stream, and I stream now, and we do 4 or 5 hours of content, maybe in a day, maybe in a week. When you're speaking that much, you're going to be saying some things. You know what I'm saying? You gonna say you may
Candace Owens. That's so
you may say, but Jaylen, the last component of this, Jaylen, is that when you want to compare it to comedy, even if you want to compare it to comedy, comedians do get persecuted when the joke isn't funny. Jaylen, the execution of the joke was bad. So not only did you try to reach for a sensitive subject, right? The execution of it was bad. So that comes across as when an offensive joke doesn't land, it's just bad. Felt as offensive.
Yeah, no doubt. I agree 100%. Yeah. The joke didn't land.
Those are all things to take into consideration.
The biggest, like,
go ahead, KB, and I got a couple super chats. Obviously,
the problem is that the people keep bringing up, like, the tit for tat thing. Like, I could understand that if Jaylen's joke was a little bit more lighthearted in terms of, like, what he was saying, but going from, let's get this Canadian citizen who's trying to pick for the team America back to Canada to talking about lynching a young black man, like, bro, the correlation is just not there. Like, it's just
basically why he had to get deported though? But why he had to get deported though? Why he had to get deported though?
That's why I want to talk to you.
Wait, hold on, because I'm explaining it again. Chilltown, if you did not watch the clip, if you didn't watch the clip, then you wouldn't understand the context of
I
what
watched the clip.
Hey,
Why he had to get deported though?
Are you?
Hey, let this pigeon talk real quick. I'm trying to pick up brain.
I know you're not talking,
bro,
but then
I'm
like,
not,
Emma, kill yourself.
Hold on, y'all. We don't.
I'm not trying to get disrespectful with it. I'm not getting disrespectful with anybody. I'm just trying to have this.
I'm just trying to ask Jaylen a question. I don't know why.
I'm just waiting on my moment.
Bandit Bam is talking.
But
I'm just trying to ask you a
question.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Did you just say
when
you
I'm
want
done,
to
you
ask
can't
me?
ask. When I am done, you can ask me the
correct
question.
English. Where I'm from. Ask. You want to ask me?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm not
trying to illiterate bandit. We got it. Bandit.
Go ahead, KB.
Originally in the clip, they were talking. Originally in the clip, I'm explaining this one more time. They were, and Mars is here too, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. And Ox is there as well. Jaylen was there.
We all
exactly.
Heard it,
that's what I'm making sure everyone understands, because for some people they're thinking that it's just it's a tit for tat, when in reality, Chilltown was talking about Team America as well as the rest of the panel, and they were talking about picking and players and choosing players and whatnot. And in that particular moment, they were like, "Why are we letting Jaylen pick? He's Canadian. Send him back to Canada."
We understand the context in hindsight.
If you understand that, then you shouldn't be getting mad at people for reacting in a way when you're talking about lynching.
He's clearly
that just doesn't make any sense. That's my biggest problem.
Right,
if you understand that, you should not be upset at other people by the way they feel. That just doesn't make any sense.
In comedy, it's something that you engage in.
That's not a joke.
When you start doing comedy,
he just tries to be funny.
I'm actually just. Okay, wait a minute.
That's not a joke.
Hold on, KB, real quick, because hold on, and KB, 1 second, because I'm happy you spoke, Mars, because you've been extremely quiet for this past.
Hold on, Mars. Let me just say,
one second, Anna, because everybody up here has spoken besides my man Mars. I want to hear if Mars has anything else to add to this conversation. Maybe he can add some more insight or say something to spark a deeper conversation. Mars, do you got anything you want to add?
Have to attack Mars.
Yeah, what do you mean? I ain't even saying nothing to you.
No, don't worry about it, Mars.
I ain't even doing nothing. The whole conversation is disingenuous. I mean, if we're being honest. First of all, is Jaylen guilty? There's no yes or no to that question. Everyone saw Jaylen say it. There's no is he guilty? It's on camera. He said it. Like there's no to anyone who says no.
But that makes him racist, Mars. That makes him racist, though.
Hold on.
I ain't saying no one was racist. The question was,
has somebody up here called him racist?
Yeah. What happened was the question was, is Jaylen guilty? What's the verdict? Yes. Anyone saying no?
Is he guilty of what?
Of what he's accused?
Yo, let me get Mike.
Go ahead, Mars.
What? What is the charge?
Hold on. Let him finish.
And the fact of the matter is, he said what he said is documented. Ox has shown it 4 times, a bunch of times.
Yes, 4 times.
And what's really bothering me is Jaylen doesn't feel there's a line when it comes to humor and jokes. He said that for him, he doesn't get offended by jokes. He thinks anything can fly. No holds barred. If he understands it's a joke, he's gonna not be offended by it, which is why it's bothering me that Jaylen, and I mean this with as much respect as possible, you don't mean this apology because you don't think that your joke was offensive. You just think people reacted in this way, and to be honest, it's easier if I just apologize than me standing on it. You stood on it 5 times. You made 5 different comments of you standing on it, and to be honest, I don't care that you don't think jokes can be offensive. That's fine. Believe what you want. Everyone has their own line on what humor is and what isn't humor. Like you said, some people find the most minute things offensive jokes. Some people think you can go as far as 9/11, the Holocaust, slavery, whatever you want. People have different lines when it comes to humor. Yeah. Your line is clearly there is no line. Your line is no holds barred. If you want to joke about slavery, we want to joke about the Holocaust, we want to joke about Hitler.
Stand on it.
I will joke about that. But you then can't say, I apologize, I crossed the line, when you don't think the line exists. What you mean?
Well, how you gonna say he don't think the line exists if he apologizes?
He doesn't think the line exists. Jaylen has said he doesn't think the line exists.
Stand on.
Jaylen doesn't think there is a line. For him, there is no line when it comes to comedy. And I'm saying this with about as much certainty as I can without actually being Jaylen. Jaylen will continue to make jokes of this manner in his own friendship groups, away from PC, away from cameras.
Yeah,
Jaylen will
Rosa
continue.
Parks was overrated, right?
Jaylen will continue to make these type of jokes. He will not do it on camera. He will not do it on
time and place. Yeah, time
because
and
he
place.
understands the pushback he will get.
Exactly.
Not because he thinks it is wrong. And that is why I don't get why he is
y'all
apologizing.
scared him.
Jaylen
So
doesn't.
you don't make jokes about Americans? You don't make jokes about Americans being British?
Wait a minute. Hold on, Mars. Let me ask Mars a question.
Because y'all scared him.
Once again, people,
you see how she came
people are
through with her
listening to me.
anti-black
Mars, let me
racism?
ask Mars a question.
I heard you, Mars.
With it.
They are listening
Bro,
to
why
me.
is she
Try and
apologetic
and
about it.
respond and argue back with me. I haven't given an opinion on Jaylen that he hasn't said himself.
I want to ask you a question about your opinion. Is that okay?
I mean, sure, cool.
Okay. So you said that you don't think that he has a line, right?
He has said he doesn't have a line. I just repeated it, but yes.
No, I'm talking about what just came out of your mouth, okay?
Yes, and I'm
so
telling you what I said.
I'm not debating the validity of the comment you made. I'm just repeating back to you what you said.
Yes, and
we can stay on track. Right. Okay, that's fine. So that's the consensus. He doesn't have a line. He's Rick James. He is a habitual line stepper. That's the consensus, right?
The reality is Jaylen doesn't believe there's a line in humor. Yes.
Can I respond after?
And do you understand the through line or the correlation between the fact that Jaylen himself can take any joke that you give him, and again, he doesn't personalize it, he doesn't care,
what that mean?
And it doesn't bother him. So from that perspective and that worldview, do you not understand why he has it's not that he doesn't have a line because he's coming from a place of malice or because he doesn't care. It would seem reasonable to me that the line doesn't exist because he can take it he gives it.
Wait, okay.
And
technically he didn't take
it. He cared.
No, he's been taking it for 2 years, though. He's been taking it for 2 years. Hear what Jaylen saying. He's been taking it for 2
Bob,
years.
she ain't got me shook. I'm just trying to ask her a question.
Did I imply anything?
Have I ever made a joke about
Let Mars speak.
Let Mars speak.
I
got let me do my job real quick. We need some order in the court. Mars, go ahead and respond to that. And I do want to hear from Popo. I just realized he hasn't spoke yet either. Then after that, I'm gonna get back to.
But Bob, I have to go, Bob. I just want to ask.
Okay.
I want to.
No, don't go.
Wait. Hold on.
Let her go.
Hold on, y'all. You can't walk up in the building punching on niggas in the league.
No. First of all, I can do what I want. None of the people on this panel.
If that's the case,
let her go.
No, Mars, keep talking. Go ahead, Mars.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I didn't imply anything to the contrary of Jaylen can dish out jokes, but he can't take them. I've never implied anything that would dispute what you said. Everything you asked me was pointless. I never said anything about Jaylen can't take the jokes. But said. Your whole point was, can you understand that Jaylen can see there's no line because he doesn't?
No, because you're taking the fact that there's no line, you're taking that and you're turning it into something that it might not be. And
I didn't turn it into anything. I just stated the facts. I ain't turn it into anything.
Of the argument.
I did not turn it into anything. And therefore, you conjured up something in your mind that I did not say. I didn't turn it into anything. I stated objective facts.
What is this chat about right here? My bad, Morris, because I know Ella said she had to go. And Lo just dropped this super chat. I'm just curious if there's anything, you know what I'm saying? What do you know why he would ask you this question?
She practiced anti-black racism.
Well, I mean,
I'm saying she gotta be biracial.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get to the super chat. Let me get to the super chat because I'm asking you, and I'm asking you directly because there's now all these super chats are for you. So
you're welcome. You're welcome, Bob.
Well, thank you so much because I definitely needed you.
Right, but I want to ask Jaylen a question.
Okay, but this super chat is more important than your question to Jaylen. Because the super chat comes from the subscribers, brother, sisters.
All right, Bob.
Let's stay focused, y'all. We don't need to cause no more ruckus.
She left, bro. She left.
We can't. Some people can't be held accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Can I answer Marge's question?
Run out the door.
That's crazy. I never asked the question. I just want to clarify.